Yeah, I almost didn't get it fixed because I went home. I was upset that I lost. So I went to the hotel, and then like I looked at my trophy and saw that it was TCG, and then like it was kind of a walk to the venue. So I was like, should I walk back? Like, should I just keep this TCG trophy? But then I figured somebody else might not want my VGC trophy, so I went back and changed it.
What did they say?
I gave it to the judge, and the judge gave it to the player, but they were like, sorry. Hey, Heatran has Fire EMZ, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you have Zygarde. No, you have Audino as the Bluffmon.
Yes.
And I have Zygarde as the Bluffmon. I figured, like, it was going to be pretty obvious that we weren't going to bring Drifloon or Absol, so I figured at least Audino, like, we can threaten a Trick Room mode on both sides if they're worried about Trick Room.
Yes.
Whew, dude, I'm nervous. I mean, as usual, but I think I'm more nervous than normal.
Did you check everything, like all the mons?
No. I mean, it should be fine.
Checking them now.
Okay. I'll check it a little.
Okay, my team should be sorted. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine. You can't see it.
Confirmed my team.
Okay.
What's the other guy's name again?
Envy?
MV? No, the other gun.
Joey?
Okay, yes. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Alright, dude, we're gonna get into it. Let's go. MBL Finals Season 2. So, we're back in the finals. Which you may have figured out.
I know that we're back, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know, dude, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, me too. Because if we won, it would be super cool.
Yeah. And if we lost, that'd be not cool. But of course, they're like they've like really been impressive in this top cut throughout the season. They beat us already. So, okay. Arc, Kyurem.
Okay, no Celesteela like we thought.
Yeah, and they probably aren't bringing Comfy or Kyurem, I think. So we can guess the size.
Top.
Yeah, so probably Raichu Mamoswine like we thought. Buzz, Suicune.
They're bringing exactly the mons, maybe.
Yeah, the ones that we thought. Dude, no Cradilly!
No Cradilly, that's true. Okay, that's actually a game changer.
Yeah. So, they've got one Pokemon on each side that can deal with Heatran and Trick Room, and that's the Arcanine and the Mamoswine.
Yep. Okay, so I lead Scrafty.
And I lead Zapdos. I assume they're probably leading with Mamo here, right?
Mamo Raichu, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I would expect. Anything else kind of puts them in a bad position. I mean, we could lead with Electrify.
Did you do a team builder?
No, but I haven't recorded one yet, but I will record one. Like, I'll record one before Friday, and I'll just knock it away.
So you guys are aware of what is going on here.
Yeah. Okay, well I guess we're locking in then. Zapdos, Electivire, Bronzong. Sorry, Zygarde.
Sorry, Zygarde. Sorry, Audino.
Sorry,
Absol.
Sorry, Absol. I'm so sorry, Absol.
I don't think what?
I don't think they're gonna go Stealth Rocks, right? I mean, I guess they could, but it doesn't seem super worthwhile. Like, I'm just trying to think if they lead Mamoswine and Raichu, if they can set up with anything. That's what you meant, by the way, with Scrafty's mouth, right? That's what he looks like. Drapion? Comfey. Okay.
Wait, can they use healing move on Drapion?
No, yes, because I don't know if Triage.
Can they or can they not?
What's that?
Can they or can they not?
I don't know, because it's not Prankster. Let's focus on playing because. Okay, I'll try and Google it. Are dark types? I think it can. Immune to triage. You've got to be kidding me.
I also think so.
There's
But-
nothing. There's nothing that says it. So I think we should just. It should work. So what do we want to do? We could launch
Okay,
it.
it should work. Yeah.
We should.
Sorry?
What do you want to do?
We could just Z the thing.
The Comfey?
We could fake out Drapion on turn 1 and T-Volt the Comfy. What does
think-
Comfy do here?
I can Calm Mind. I can Draining Kiss. I don't really know exactly.
Should I switch out Scrafty?
You could go into Feeny. We gotta decide soon though. Comfy's actually really
What if I fake out Comfy and you Z the Drapion?
Okay. That works for me. I'm a little worried about Toxic Spikes here, but we can still Gigavolt Havoc into the Drapion.
Okay.
Okay, fake out the Comfy. The Drapion's on the... No, the Comfy's on the Mammoth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. They don't protect, so either they're Assault Vest or they're taking... Okay, so they're fast. They're max speed. We're not max speed Zapdos, so yeah. So if they're AV,
Comfy max speed.
yeah, Comfy's max speed.
Or it did a priority move.
Yeah, but I
Like
don't.
training.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it could have been Draining Kiss. Anyway, if they're not Assault Vest, this should be doing a good chunk. I mean, even with Assault Vest, this should be doing a good chunk. Let's see. Okay.
Sash.
Oh, Sash. Oh, it must be Toxic Spikes.
Toxic.
Okay, into Zapdos, I guess.
Okay, that's good, I think.
Well, Comfy can now aromatic thing that
Sorry?
Comfy can use floral healing into Drapion now
For how much?
for 50%.
But wouldn't T-Volt KO?
Let's find out. Yeah, T-Bolt KOs. But we do have to still worry about Comfy, so what do you think? I think we probably want Scrafty to go away here, right?
I think you can T-Bolt the Drapion and I switch into
Feeny?
Feeny.
Yeah. If Comfy gets a Calm Mind hub, we still have Bronzong in the back, and Comfy shouldn't be able to do too much about that.
And Heatran. They might be hidden for ground.
I think so as well. Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah.
But we can set up TR before.
Do you think?
Okay, I think they're switching the Drapion or protecting.
Yeah. So maybe should I Thunderbolt the Cozy?
I'm switching in Feeny, right?
Yeah. I think regardless, he's switching Feeny here. So the only question is, what do I do?
I could switch in the Raichu here for the Drapion.
And then we go into Electivire, and it's still okay.
I think you still T-Bolt the Drapion.
Drapion can't do anything, Marcus. Right? Like even if it gets back to full.
I'm going to Feeny.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
But it's -1 and it doesn't have a boosting item. So it's your call. I think we could get away with Thunderbolting the Comfey, but if you want to do Drapion?
Too comfy.
Okay, I'm doing Comfy. So they stayed in. They might not have a good switch for it. Let's see.
Okay. They fling King's Rock. Wow.
Okay. Okay. So it is max speed. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's totally fine. We got Feeny in time. So they have Toxic and Toxic Spikes in their Sash.
Okay, they want to stall us
Yeah.
with something. Okay, so I think this turn you go T-Volt into the Drapion.
Okay. Or I could T-Bolt the Comfey and you Muddy Water.
But if they go healing move, then that won't KO.
You want to Calm Mind then?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and Calm Mind then.
But if they switch in Raichu and have Encore, is that bad?
No, because next turn we go Protect and switch into Electivire.
Okay.
So I think T-Bolt, Drapion, and Calm Mind.
Okay. What other moves could this Comfy have?
Floral Healing probably, and maybe Draining Kiss for Scrafty.
Okay.
Wait, but we've only seen what? We've only seen Fling, right?
Yeah.
Well, we know it doesn't have Life Orb, and Draining Kiss is a relatively weak base power move, so... And it doesn't have any recovery,
Okay, so you T-ball the Drapion and I Calm Mind?
Yeah, I think that's a good play.
Wait, protect.
Okay, so you protect. I wonder what Comfey's gonna do then.
Grassy terrain, what?
That gives them... Oh, that's really... Oh my god. Okay, so that lets Floral Healing heal 100%... Or, is it 100 or 75?
75, I think.
Okay, so that's pretty bad.
And Misty Terrain is gone.
Yeah, so now...
So we'll get Toxic
Yeah.
spiked.
Yeah. Okay, that's...
And they can Toxic
Yes.
or Feeny now this turn.
Yes.
And what they see. Test.
Test. Sorry, can you hear me? Marcus? Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and we DC'd. Great.
There was a DC.
Great. Back.
Would you rather Muddy Water?
We've seen Grassy Terrain Fling, we assume Floral Healing, so that Comfey must have some way of doing something, right? Like it probably doesn't have Toxic, right? It probably has. You would expect it. Would you think it has Draining Kiss or Toxic?
Draining Kiss?
I think so as well. So then it's not really threatening anything, so I guess we could ignore it, but like unless we're able to OHKO the partners, things are gonna get really tricky.
It heals 66% by the way. 66.6.
Okay.
Like 2/3.
Zapdos' damage is also building up rather quickly.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm definitely T-bolting the Drapion, right? So Muddy Water's better as long as we don't miss. So it's an 85% chance to hit the Drapion. But if we do miss, we're gonna get Toxic, then we'll lose. So do you want to just double it with Moonblast?
Will they even outspeed?
Yeah, unless they're Jolly, which I don't think they are.
But they could be.
Yeah, they could be.
They're Sash.
They're Sash. Okay, so they might be Jolly. But I can't really risk a Protect here, right? Even if we get Toxic, because Zapdos is like, well, we have to KO it this turn. So I think.
Okay, so then I go Muddy Water though.
Okay, you want to okay, then Muddy Water. Okay, let's do it. T-Bolt Muddy Water.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, there's Floral Healing. Thunderbolt's unfortunately not going to do enough. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, we should have Moonblasted.
How much does Moonblast do?
More.
How much?
I think we might want to go into steals this turn, Marcus, because we can't really lose these guys. We can't afford to lose these guys just yet. And this is like this is a really good opportunity to set Trick Room, right?
Okay.
Their switch-ins to Eruption aren't super good, and we know that Comfey can't really do any damage, and we know that you wouldn't expect Drapion to have Earthquake, right? You'd expect it to have...
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing, but they just set up Grassy Terrain, so no.
Yes. Yeah, you're right, so it's probably not Earthquake. So I think we can go Trick Room Eruption this turn and then go from there. Or like double steals and then go from there.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
You could... Wait. Did you switch already?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're max speed Jolly Drapion. Damn. Okay, so they stayed in with both, which is good. They might be knockoff Drapion. Okay, Floral Healing again. But we can't really, we're just gonna have to take it at this point. Ideally, it's Poison Jab. Okay, let's just go for another layer of Toxic Spikes. Which, okay, is okay.
Is it Trick Room Eruption?
Yep. Enjoy, Comfey.
This better not be hidden per ground.
That'd be pretty bad. Two layers of toxic spikes and we've done 0 damage. And 2 of our Pokemon are badly poisoned. Yeah, Muddy Water Mist is bad, but that's okay.
Yeah, we should have known that they're max speed, of course.
Yeah, I guess we could have
by far the best choice.
Yeah. Suigun's gonna give us a lot of problems from here on, like if they bring it in this turn, because we didn't put Solar Beam. See Solar Beam. See Solar Beam would be really nice right now.
If we also had Sunny Day.
Yeah, yeah, we dropped both of those because we were worried about the Cradilly. Yeah, Grassy Terrain was really clever. Like Grassy Terrain and status.
Yeah, with that max speed / Drapion.
Yeah, that was really good. Drapion's been a real MVP, but I think with Heatran, we might be able to be okay.
DC.
Oh, is it on your end?
No.
Okay. Great. Okay. Drapion's at about the same amount as before. Okay. So Trick-Room Eruption, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Draining Kiss, okay. And what's Drapion gonna do?
Knock off.
Knock off? Okay. It's annoying, but it's okay. Oh man, if only we were weakness policy. Okay, cool.
Okay, what now?
Now things get a little trickier. I'm afraid of them just sacrificing.
Comfy?
Yeah.
And staying in with Drapion?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, neither of them does anything.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So what do you want to do this turn?
We can't switch in Electivire, unfortunately.
No, we can't.
Could we?
No, I don't think we want to just yet. Could we skill swap into Heatran this turn and Erupt? Because that way if Arcanine comes in, we're not threatened by it anymore. And Kyurem can run Earth Power, which is honestly, I think, a possibility. So maybe we skill swap Erupt this turn.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. But then we can't skill swap that anymore. Is there anything we would want to skill swap for? Probably not, right?
No, probably not. Not without that boy. Not without Cradilly.
Okay, I'll Erupt.
Okay, I'll skill swap.
Then you don't. Yeah. Then you get recovery.
Mm-hmm. So much health back. Alright, Heatran.
Yeah, it'll live.
Yeah, but that might actually be better. I don't know if we want to give them a free switch in just yet.
Yep.
So Comfy's now gone. So they get either Buzzwole, Suicune, or Mamoswine in.
It's not Heatran, probably.
Oh, it's a crit.
Oh.
Ugh. And we don't have any recovery anymore. That's actually a big deal, because that would have done way less.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 turns of Trick Room are gone, and the grass is gone. So great.
Maybe Flash Gun, Drapion. I don't know.
What's that?
See. I don't know.
I don't think
Maybe.
we want to give him the free switch in, because Drapion, even though it's annoying, it's not really threatening anything, right?
Yeah, that just didn't crit.
Yeah, that would have been fine. And then, yeah. That's Suicune, okay.
Did you see which ball that was?
No. Is it shiny?
Yes.
I didn't look, sorry. Okay. So I think, what do you want to do? Because I think Heatran could maybe switch out here into Feeny.
And you Flash Gun the Drapion?
Or a Psychic into the Suicune. If I Flash Cannon the Drapion, they get a switch either into Kyurem, Arcanine. Yeah, okay, I can Flash Cannon the Drapion. None of those guys really want to come in here, right? So yeah, I'll Flash Cannon the Drapion. I mean, Suicune might be doing
I go to Feeny.
Yeah, I think that's good. And also, we can't be burnt anymore, which is a plus. Or we can't be burnt for a few more turns, at least. Oh, we revealed Moonblast, by the way.
Yep.
Okay, Suicune can't protect this turn. Okay.
They were afraid of Seagrass.
Yeah. Which we almost had, by the way.
Would we have used it if we had it?
That there? I think I would have. I think maybe. I don't think so, honestly. Maybe. We might have just gone for it.
I think so too. But then again, we would not have had skill swap, maybe.
Yeah. We might have had Sunny Day.
Yeah, we would have been. Yeah, we would have Sunny Day.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they definitely would have protected, because with Sunny Day they would have expected Solar Beam, and then we would have gone maybe flashing a regular Solar Beam. Okay, cool. We've got 2 turns of Trigger Room left, and they can either go into Kyurem, Arcanine, or Raichu here. That's Arcanine, cool. So why are they going into Arcanine here?
They have Wild Charge. I can switch to Scrafty.
And I can Psychic the Suicune. Yeah, let's do it. Start chipping the Suicune.
You could also go into Electivire.
But right now I'm immune to that Arcanine, which I think is pretty good. And we can knock off the Suicune as well. I mean, we haven't seen a single Z. We know that. The fact that we haven't seen a Z move is kind of interesting, isn't it? You could wait. Maybe Marcus, if you stay in this turn, then we could switch into Scrafty next turn and go Fake Out Trick Room the turn after.
But do we want to set up Trick Room again?
I think we do.
We have fast Electivire, fast Zapdos in the back for you.
Okay, so then you want to just go into Scrafty this turn?
Feeny.
Okay. Okay, then I'll Psychic the Sticks.
Yep. White Habufonzi.
White Habufonzi. Thank you, Mr. Terrain. Okay, they attacked with Arcanine. Let's see. Psychic comes out.
Snarl.
Okay, that's fine. Snarl Arcanine.
Maybe don't Snarl. Sup.
Okay. That's kind of annoying.
Sub protect lefties.
Sub protect. Yeah, lefties. Okay.
You could switch to Electivire and I could balk up here. Does that gain us anything?
Yeah, because the next turn we can Wild Charge into the Sticks and knock off. I think if we take the Suicune's leftovers, they're going to be in trouble. So I think that's a solid play. What do you think?
Balk up.
And switch to Electivire? The other option is to go after Arcanine this turn, but I think it's okay to wait a turn.
Okay, so bulk up?
Yeah, I think bulk up. We also know that
Okay,
Suicune has lefties, which means that it doesn't have the Z move.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Now they've seen all our mons.
Okay. Okay, what's Arcanine gonna do?
Hopefully not raw.
Even Roar wouldn't be that bad. Actually, Roar would be kind of bad. Flamethrower. Do they Flamethrower Bronzong? Okay,
No.
that's fine. So they're special. Okay.
Okay, so you want to wild charge
The Suicune?
and knock off the Qn?
Yeah, I think that sounds pretty solid, right?
Sorry?
I think that's a good play. What do you think?
Am I in trouble of being knocked out? Probably not, right?
No, not with your. They have to go be special Z Fire, and based on the way they're playing this with Flamethrower and Snarl, I think it's likely they're look at how little Flamethrower did. That's Flamethrower plus Snarl, and we know Arcanine outspeeds, so even if it goes for Z Fire, it would have to activate your Berry, right?
Okay,
So
so
I
we
think
can knock off.
Wild Charge this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. And that without that recovery and with +1 knockoff, it's not going to do a ton, but it should put it into Wild Charge range.
Yeah, definitely. And then next turn, follow me, Drain Punch the Arcanine, for example.
Yeah, it depends if they switch into Buzzwole here. Or Mammoth. I mean, Mammoth would be fine, but Buzzwole would be bad. Wait, that's the right side. No, that side. Oh wait, that side is Kyurem
That's
or
Qn side.
Yeah.
Yes. The other side is Kyurem or Raichu.
And I don't think.
And we think it's Kyurem.
Yeah, we think it's Kyurem.
So Drain Punch into that side seems pretty cool.
Yeah. I guess they could go into Kyurem this turn, but like even still.
They take a ton of damage.
Yeah. Okay, so the same with both.
Okay, we outspeed.
Which is good.
That's good.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, guys? They get sub again. Okay, they Scald. Oh, it's faster?
Wait. Aren't they not scored?
Wait, what? 183 down to...
No, not enough.
That's like the minimum amount it needs not to activate it. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Follow me.
How much damage did Flamethrower do?
It did... We were at 183, so it did 93. And we have 90 left.
And so I Drain Punch into the Arcanine?
Yeah, and I follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. That just... Oh, it's really annoying. Okay. Maybe we should have slowed down. Maybe we should have thought more about that, because... If Suicune goes down, yeah, Kyurem or Drapion or somebody comes in.
Sorry?
Sorry, I was just saying. I was thinking like, if we KO, yeah, because I don't know. Maybe it would have been better to take a trade or something. No, I think we want Scrafty alive. Scald, okay.
I think we definitely want Scrafty.
Yeah.
This is not that bad in my opinion.
Okay. I just kind of wasted a turn. Okay. That did a lot of damage as well. That Flamethrower.
Yeah, if they're not Z move, then knockoff would KO now.
Yeah, and I don't think there's. I think if they were Z move, they would have done it when they doubled us.
I think you wild charge the Q now.
Wait, I'm in range. I'm definitely in range of. Flamethrower.
But you activate your berry.
But don't you think they protect?
They didn't protect this turn.
But it's different now.
Or you protect.
The thing is, even if I KO the Arcanine, then they get something good in for free. But if
What would we get it?
wait, if Marcus, yeah, wait, if I lose Electivire this turn and I KO, and if we lose Electivire and we KO Arcanine, if it's not Z move, which I think is a fair assumption, then their last Pokemon on that side has to be either Kyurem or Raichu, in which case Scrafty beats both of them, and we can go into Zapdos, right? Do you follow what I'm saying? Like if they protect Suicune here?
Yeah.
So maybe it's if I KO Arcanine here with knockoff, or if you KO Arcanine with knockoff, then they go into Kyurem or Raichu, probably Kyurem, right? And then we go into Zapdos and we T-Bolt the Suicune and Drain Punch the Kyurem. That seems like a solid situation.
Wouldn't it still be better if you wild charge the Arcanine though? If we expect that not to protect?
We have to call if they're going to protect or not. I think I think we can afford to wild charge this weekend.
I think they protect Suicune.
You do? I think I want to wild charge this weekend.
Okay, wild charge the Q and I knock off the Arcanine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, knock off the Arcanine. Sound good?
Misty Drain is also over, so if they have Will-O-Wisp, it could be bad.
Yeah, but at least they'll lose this weekend. They're not getting rid of Electivire this turn, which is actually pretty important. Unless the berry doesn't activate. Please activate. Is that enough? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, wild charge. Flamethrower, okay, and who?
Flamethrower.
Scrafty? Electivire, okay.
Burn.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Nuzskull. Okay.
Okay.
So they're on their
so
last
they're down to they're 2 months, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
How many do we have?
6. But a lot of ours are in trouble. Mamoswine? Okay.
Okay.
This should be Buzzwole. No Kyurem?
Kyurem. The Buzzwole is on the Mamoswine side.
What are they? Okay.
Okay, so
they brought Marcus.
Feeny should
Marcus.
outspeed them.
How do they beat? How do they beat Bronzong?
How do they beat Scrafty?
Yeah. Okay. So Feeny should outspeed them, right?
So same with his Zapdos.
Wait, let me.
But they could be Ice Shard.
But
They
Feeny.
could be Scarf, something.
Yeah. But like, if the only way in which Scrafty goes down here is if. No, actually, there's a couple ways in which Scrafty goes down here.
If you follow me, how does it go down?
If it's a Z, one of them, they probably both have the Z move, don't you think?
Which one is faster?
That's the question. Kyurem's a lot naturally faster.
You should outspeed both of them, but you're burned now, so Loki is not going to do too much.
Yeah, that burn actually makes a big difference because we get to chunk these things really, really hard. Wait, let me calculate something really quick. We have 24 defense. So, max attack, adamant, tectonic rage, is a roll, but it's in their favor. Oh, that's jolly. Yeah, wait, no, this is always gonna KO.
One Scrafty?
Yeah.
I'm +1.
I calced it, but their Mamoswines are really strong.
Okay.
So
I can't protect here.
I know. I'm okay. I think we just follow me, Drain Punch. Honestly, what do you think?
Drain Punch who?
Let's do Kyurem.
If they protect the Q.
You want? Okay, it doesn't matter. I think as long as we get damage off on one of them, it's solid. So it's your call.
Okay. Yeah, let's just hope that we don't.
The better play. Wait, did you already choose? Ah, it's too late.
Yeah, follow me.
Yeah.
What was the better
We should
play?
have switched into. We should have stacked T-Train or Feeny. Like we should have switched, and then we could have gotten Intimidate Fake Out. Okay, we're gonna live that. We're definitely gonna live that.
That's Icy Wind.
Yeah, it's Icy Wind. I hope we live that. Okay. And Earthquake shouldn't KO. Okay, maybe it KOs. They queued themselves. Come on, Scrafty.
If this lives, we win.
It lives.
I think we win.
Yes, I think so
Yeah.
too. We didn't eat our berry yet, did we?
No.
That's pretty
We
good.
bury and I'll KO Kyurem probably.
Oh, you attacked Kyurem?
Yes.
Good. Very good.
It goes down.
Yes. Wow. Oh, Scrafty.
Okay.
This whole season we've been saying we need to figure out how to use Scrafty. We need to figure out how to use Scrafty. Like, I didn't feel like we were using him to his full potential.
I think this was a good set
I
for
think this
Scrafty.
was a very, very good set. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, dude, that was so scary. I'll trigger him.
Yeah. Should I switch?
No, just Drain Punch. Because mine is Earthquake.
Yeah, and Z Fire and Flash Cannon should probably KO.
Yeah.
GG.
GG to Nuzskull. That was a crazy set. That was a really
Oh my
good
god,
set.
Comfy Drapion was such a good
That
lead.
messed us up so bad. And I think I think I want Scrafty to win the league. Do you want Scrafty to win or Bronzong?
I don't care.
You Drain Punch. I'm switching. You can knock off because I want another item. I guess it doesn't matter.
No, it's Quick Claw.
An Icicle Crash flinches. Okay. Did they read that? Read it. No. We could have skill swapped. That would have been cool. Oh my god, we won. I can't,
We did it.
dude. After that
Again.
start. Oh my god, after that start. When they set up Grassy Terrain and Toxic, both of our main Pokemon, the whole point of this game was to use Zapdos Zapdos Tapu Fini in the early game.
to remove Buzzwole, and they didn't bring Buzzwole.
Yeah, wait, they didn't bring Buzzwole and they didn't bring
They brought Comfy against Scrafty.
Yes. That was their Scrafty answer.
Went down too quickly.
And they
probably, maybe, like, they could have tried to keep Comfy alive and switch to Kyun, but they couldn't know which Heatran set we were.
Yes. So
like, we were heavily debating Z Solar Beam, and with Sunny Day, Bronzong.
But then we started getting scared about the Cradilly, so we were like, okay, we should run Skill Swap, and then we were like, if we run Skill Swap, then we can't have Sunny Day and Skill Swap and Trick Room, because then we can only get Psychic or Steel coverage, and both coverage is really needed. Yeah, exactly. Oh my dude, I can't believe we won that. After that start, when it was like turn 3 and we both Zapdos and Kyurem Zapdos and Fini were poisoned and Toxic Spikes were up. Yeah, and like they hadn't taken any damage except for like one Muddy Water.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Fini, like, we were never toxic on Scrafty or Electivire.
Exactly, we saved the important guys.
Like, Toxic Spike didn't do anything in the end.
Yes, because they needed, like, I think in order for Toxic Spikes to have been effective, they would have had to, like, we would have had to switch in Scrafty and Elective. Like, everything would have had to be poisoned. But the fact that we were able to, like, accept that Fini was poisoned and give up our Calm Mind boost and then switch out. And, like, the fact that we had 2 Pokemon immune to poison, I think made a really big difference.
Yeah, and then Suicune and Arcanine were too passive against Electivire and Scrafty.
Yeah.
So, like, we essentially took 2 KOs on their leads. Like, I mean, we didn't faint at the same time, but Comfy and then Drapion. Okay, and then we took 2 KOs on Arcanine and Suicune, and then they were down to the last 2.
Yeah, like, when they lost, even though they set up really well, like, I think the big thing was that, like, with the Jamies, when they set Toxic Spikes against them, what happened was, like, no matter who the Jamies had in, they were always taking damage. So, like, they couldn't stop that at all. But, so with us, like, we had Zapdos and Fini.
Misty Terrain.
If we had Zapdos and Fini on the field, like, for a longer time, then, like, the same thing would have happened. But the fact was that, like, they gave up 2 Pokemon to set up positioning and to get poisons off, but we didn't have we had Pokemon in, like, when we were up 6-4, that weren't taking passive damage. So Sub-Protect Suicune, like, couldn't stall us. And Bulky, probably Assault Vest Arcanine, like, wait, did we see the item when we KO'd it?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh wait, I knocked it off.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, but I didn't check.
Okay, didn't try. Yeah, but like bulky Snarl Flamethrower Arcanine. It wasn't that bulky, I guess, but yeah, still like it was just sitting there. And with Flash Fire Bronzong, for example, and like not being able to do any damage, and Scald not being able to burn for a while because of the terrain. And
and essentially, what I thought was gonna happen with that Scrafty set happened. Like like our plan was remove Buzzwole and then have Scrafty win because they didn't have any super effective moves against it. So with 50% Berry and Drain Punch healing after 1 bulk up, they just can't take it down. Yeah. And then with Electivire next to it, with Follow Me and also the Berry, they also didn't have great answers against that.
Yeah. I think I'm proud of how we played there. We made a couple really good calls. Like the bulk up when you bulk up was really good. When I wild charged the Suicune, I think that was really important because we needed them to get down to their last 2 Pokemon at the same time, or it would have been a lot harder.
Wow.
Okay. Sorry guys, didn't mean to.
Dream Ball.
Season 1 and Season 2 champs. That feels good. That's a good thing to say.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I want to say thank you.
I just have to hope that I didn't have my jacket in the suitcase.
Yeah, I really hope not.
Yeah, better not.
Yeah, I want to take a second to say thank you to everyone who supported us. I know that like we were kind of, I don't want to like we definitely weren't the underdogs, right? Especially after having won last year, and a lot of people I know wanted to see familiar faces at the top. And so
also I think with like after the draft, something I think I have addressed it at some point, but I want to say it again. Like after the draft, a couple of people were like, "Oh, like yeah, they have such a strong draft. Like they have Zygarde, they have Zapdos, Fini, Scrafty, Heatran, Bronzer. Like that's such a good core, which it arguably is. But despite all that, like all the other teams had, in my opinion, a little bit more room for like creativity in a way. Whereas with us, I felt a little bit restricted this year. Whereas last year we had some crazy ideas. I mean, we had cool things this year too, with like the flaying weakness policy, for example, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the fact that Zygarde and Heatran both were at 4 times weaknesses. If you think back to the battle against Cyberbass when they just double hidden power grounded our Heatran for the win, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like the fact that we had like those standard Pokemon made it also a little bit exploitable, and then also Scrafty also 4 times weak, And then another thing that I think a lot of people kind of forget when they try to assess the strength of teams is the fact that in multi-battles you cannot like cross-switch, so you were always limited to the 3 Pokemon on one side, and a lot of these Pokemons, like for example Scrafty or Tabu Fini, due to the fact that they have so many resistances and have good typing and like Intimidate, it's good ability, but they can only come in on one side, so therefore that makes it a lot more predictable, and they usually cannot use their full potential that they would have been able to use if it was possible to like switch in all slots. So what I felt like our draft definitely did go well for us. Yeah, it wasn't like decided by then at any mean, but like
it was surprisingly difficult. Like not surprisingly difficult because all the other teams were good, but like despite the fact that we had I think a team that looked really good on paper, like the core synergized really well, we still had a ton of trouble. And I think you're right. The draft nature of the format and like the fact that you can counter team opposing teams means it's a lot more difficult in certain instances. Like, and there's things you don't even think about. Like, remember when we lined up like 3 ice weaknesses versus the Jamies, and we just couldn't do anything because they fired off ice attacks, and we just like lost, for example. Yeah,
I definitely think that even after like having won this league the second time now, I still learned a lot about multi-battles.
Yeah.
And I think same also like something clicked for like for example Joey and Envy that we faced in the finals.
Dude, shout out to those guys.
Came up with like really crazy stuff all of a sudden, like Red Card, Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rocks, and like in the semifinals when the last Pokemon was like Volcarona, or like last Pokemon was like Breloom, and they go like, oh yeah, like it's a guaranteed KO after Rocks, and I was just like, oh wow, like that's actually crazy.
Yes, they were really impressive, and even like thinking to bring Jolly Drapion versus us, like we were so concerned with like outspeeding Buzzwole, for example, and like all their base 95 stuff.
I was pretty sure that Jolly would be the best thing, but I have to admit I wasn't like sure if they were able to figure that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they definitely adapted very well to like the doubles format, and I mean I'm not sure what their plans are or if there's gonna be like a 3rd season of this, but
I think there is. Duncan's talked about it.
Okay, that it was a ton of fun so far, and yeah, if there was a 3rd season, then I think
we'll be back.
Have to be back.
Yes.
And then for the draft, something that I wanna like focus on then would be to not only like look at the base stats and like at the like usability in regular doubles, but also, for example, I think Drapion was such a good call for them to pick up. Like with Snarl, Toxic Spikes, also Toxic Knockoff, like the typing is just so good and it's pretty fast. It can just do so many different things, and I don't know, I really want to utilize more like wacky or whatever Pokemon in the future.
Yeah, I completely agree. But I think we've said a lot. Shout outs to Joey and Envy. Please go watch their side. I'm sure they like we're making really intelligent thought process throughout. And yeah, Marcus, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for being my teammate. It's been a blast.
Dude, thank you so much as well. And also shout outs of course to Duncan, all the analysts, and everyone who organized the league. It was a ton of fun. Do you want to maybe in some other video do like a whatever recap or something like that? We didn't do that for the last season.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe that could be cool. Yeah,
I would love to. I'm totally down.
Yeah. And thanks again to all of you guys for following the league, for supporting your favorite teams. And you can follow us on everywhere. Is there anything left to say?
I think we said it all. Really, really, truly, guys, thank you. Your support.
Also, thanks for keeping us with our goofiness throughout the season.
For what?
For keeping up with our goofiness.
Yes, thank you to everyone who wanted something more serious and instead got landed with us.
Thanks for all the fan art.
Yeah, and all the memes. We love that.
All the memes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We are Team Dreamball, and we will see you for Season 3.
Yeah. What do I do with my Twitter bio now?
2-time, delete everything and just put 2-time MBL champion.
Okay.
Cool. Marcus,
Yeah.
did you know that draining Kiss and Fake Out have the same priority?
They do?